What's up, deadlifters? So today we're doing back. We started out with a rep range of 864, 220 on lat pull downs. I'm not going to go into detail on how to do lat pull downs right now because it's a basic movement, but later on we could do a video on a little bit of tips on lat pull downs. We did 864, 220 on that, so that was the only set that we did that on. The rest we went to dumbbell rows, which we've had videos on dumbbell rows in our previous videos, and we just did 4 sets at 8 on dumbbell rows. Now we're on a new machine, on hammer strength machines, that we don't usually use because we're at a new gym, to be honest. So I'll give you a sneak peek of that. Here's Sebastian. If you want to say what's up to the community.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, everybody? So here we're doing both double hand ISO rows. We're using a new machine, so it feels really good. First time using it. Honestly, I think it's really good because you got great form. I mean, you're stationary. There ain't no way of altering your form on this. So it's really hitting that bottom, that lower lat. It feels really good.
So I did 10. We're doing 4 sets at 10. Now, the best thing about this, like always, is the squeeze when you're at the top. I know that's probably funny to you guys by now. And Sebastian will do his set. I'll show you guys right now. And you could totally see your back muscles working here. God, that's hard as a rock, bro. You want to keep your, what I do is put my chest out, like be dramatic with it. So when you come back, you get that full pump on your chest and you're hitting that whole thing. I kind of see it as dumbbell rows. What do you see it as?
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of see them as dumbbell rows.
Personally,
I'll give you guys a front view.
Your back activating more in this because when you do a dumbbell row, your form can be all over the place. So if you really don't know what you're doing or you haven't found the correct movement yet, this machine is definitely a great alternative.
Yeah.
Not even an alternative, you do both.
I'll show you what the front view looks like. So keeping your chest out like that, obviously, and being dramatic with it so you can pull that maybe up and squeeze at the top. I'll show you guys.
Down to the ground, you're dragging me. It's constantly. No,
Man, this got heavy at the end. All right, I'll transition to our next workout. I'll give you guys some peek on what's going on there. All right, so most of you guys aren't gonna have this machine at your gym. That's the first time I've seen it here. I'll just give you a sneak peek of Sebastian's set right now. Basically doing rows, more out of parallel with your feet, kind of. I would say those are like barbell rows, you would say?
Yeah, I would say.
Or more on your side.
Really heavy? I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's pretty good.
Yo, we don't condone the F word.
No doubt, sorry.
We'll bleep it out. But yeah, it's super weird. So he does 2 plates. I'm just gonna go ahead and do 1 and show you guys my set. It's probably gonna be ugly. But these are equivalent to barbell rows. If you guys wanna start out on barbell rows, like I said, we're just doing 4 sets of 10 to 12. I can't even barely do that. I think it's really cool, actually, and different to show this machine.
Yeah, not quite sure if it's a love-hate kind of thing. I don't know, feelings are kind of mixed. I do like how you have to keep your back contracted and stiff on this to keep a straight back. So it's adding more tension, I would say. It feels really well. Here's Dom. He's on the last few reps. I kind of missed out on that. Pushing through.
Nah, bro.
Doing what we do best.
Here. My lower back hurts, like, not hurt bad, but I feel like you're working your whole back in that. It's super crazy. Yeah, the company is called Hoist. I think it's pretty cool. Most of these machines, you can put weight on, but it also uses your body weight too. Super cool. So you guys can check that out. If you have that at your gym, that's crazy. Comment below. I definitely want to know if like other people are using those types of machines. All right, later. We're gonna do another one of those machines, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when it says it uses your body weight. So 1 arm rows. You see how Sebastian's kind of lifting up a little bit along with his weights. That's crazy. I think that's awesome. 1 arm rows are probably by far my favorite workout because you're isolating, you know, one side of your back, and you can focus more on, you know, building that side of your back up. We usually do cables, 1 arm rows, but since this machine's here, we wanted to test it out, and so far I like them. I mean, they're pretty fun. You get to lift yourself up. And Sebastian will talk to you guys about how he feels about this machine.
All right, this machine felt really, really good. I like it. Doing single arms is really good. So, you know, when you're doing your row, just like everything else, like I mentioned, one side normally, whether you feel it or not, is making up for the other. So here is good to make sure each side's getting even reps. Here's Dom doing his. These machines that raise you up like this, that also have the body weight, are really, first time using them, they're fairly decent. I kind of like them. I mean, always free weights are always going to be #1 love, but on these also, don't be afraid to, when you pull it back, kind of crunch that lat down a little bit. You're doing kind of like a little twist. You're not really twisting with like your waist or anything. It's kind of like from like sternum up, you kind of do like a little crunch. It really activates your lats, and you can feel that squeeze and get full activation.
So those are a couple new things that are new gym that we're at right now. I love those machines. I love the Hoist machines. Probably start using that more. Show you guys. You got anything you want to say?
Yes. I've noticed a difference from using metal weights compared to the rubber ones.
Yeah.
For some reason, I mean, if you put them on a scale, they weigh all the same, but for some reason, the metal ones feel heavier than what they really are. And I honestly, I'm kind of loving that, you know, because it's like you're at a weight and you're like, man, that was heavy, so you feel like you really, really got something, you know what I mean?
Maybe some science shit that we don't know about. But I'm gonna do the outro.
Yeah.
What is it?
Lift daily.
Because we're daily lifters.
Stay with it.
Later.